Here's our tale of the tape. Diego Torres, unbeaten, has won every fight by KO. 24 years old, 5'8", 140 pounds. The exact same reach as Escobedo, who's only 20, but has already had 11 pro fights. By the way, it is quite chilly here. This is an outdoor venue. Current temperature 55 degrees. But somehow Torres managed to keep the sweat up. That's good.
Well, the heat's gonna get raised right now because Escobedo, he's a born fighter, throwback type fighter, is always in the gym. And we're gonna see what Diego Torres has because his resume is questionable.
Torres in the red trunks, Escobedo, Parita, the little pair, in the maroon and gold.
He beat by split decision. You said that fighter that you saw in the last two fights, that's me.
Started out his career 7-1. He's gone 1-1-1 since.
Torres has that long rangy power where he doesn't need to really be set with his feet. He can catch you at the outside of a hook.
Interesting tattoo on the neck of Escobedo. Good flurry there for Torres.
Good body shot for Torres.
I love that body shot by Torres. It was a straight right hand. That's going to open up a right hand later for Escobedo.
Escobedo telling me the tattoo doesn't really represent anything. I just thought it looked cool.
Escobedo's actually walking Torres back, even though Torres is boxing back on his back foot nicely. Escobedo wants to make the fight, even though he's the one with less power.
Can't fight at that range, though, Sergio. Got to get on the inside.
Another left hook from Torres.
Escobedo, Torres keeps landing that right hand right there to open up a straight right hand. Good disciplined round by Torres right here. He was disciplined behind the jab and power.
Looks like he's in control of the ring.
Yes, he is. That's good advice in the corner of Escobedo to counter to the body because he is the shorter man and it's hard for him to break that range when you have so much power of Torres. But if he can counter to the body, that keeps some elbows tucked in for Torres.
Is that the same strategy we're going to see in our main event from Ballard?
I think that is going to be the main event. I mean, the same strategy because Ballard, excellent body puncher.
Both men opening up here a little bit in round two.
And Escobedo has good timing. He's not the biggest puncher.
Oh, nice left uppercut, and now Torres sitting down on his punches. And again, Escobedo firing back to the body.
See, I want to. Whenever you have a young fighter that has 100% knockout ratio, you think you're just going to blow out fighters every time you fight, but he's doing it polished. Everything's polished, not smothering his power.
Everything landing right now for Torres.
And Sergio, when I watch Torres, one shot he seems to have perfected. A little bit of that kind of check hook uppercut where he comes in at an angle and sneaks it through the guard of Escobedo.
It's a 45-degree punch, and it's a beautiful punch. Beautiful combination right there. Ended it with a left hook. Went down to the body, left hook, ended it with an uppercut. Just a beautiful, educated left hand by Diego Torres.
Torres looking like a world beater right now. Torres looks so smooth and calm in there, where Escobedo just won't stop moving, jittery like a Joe Frazier.
He needs to get in somehow, some way, but you know that you could see that Torres' power is real. And he has a 100% knockout ratio, and it's a bit against soft opposition, but you can see the power is real.
That can bring him up the right way.
Escobedo doing the right thing now. He's punching in between the longer, harder shots of Torres. He's not waiting for Torres to finish the combinations. He's punching in between the shots.
A lot of swelling around the eyes already of Escobedo. Good counter right from Escobedo. That's the overhand right they were worried about.
Escobedo has the right game plan right there. He tried to time the right hand and the aggression of Torres. That's what I'm saying. Torres should concentrate on speed right now. He's starting to get timed by Escobedo coming in.
Torres tried to show you a little speed there against the ropes. Was smothered quick.
Nice left hands. That's the educated left hand that I was talking about by Diego Torres. Everything working well. The jab, the uppercut, the hooks, not forgetting the body. Needs to tuck that chin in when he backs up though, but other than that, looking nice. I like the patience that Diego Torres is showing. He knows he's in there with a tough fighter, and Escobedo is not going to go anywhere yet. He's going to need more than power to actually intimidate Escobedo, and I like the patience Torres is showing.
Yeah, Torres is landing some big power punches as the swelling continues on the face of Escobedo.
He's landing power punches, but it's him on the back foot looking for the right counter. Just really nice polished boxing by Escobedo, by Torres.
Some good jabs from Torres too, right on the money. And now a streak of blood running down the face of Escobedo, who's taking a whipping so far.
Yeah, the wear and tear showing on his face now with his eyes swollen up, face reddening, bleeding. See that check hook right there by Escobedo? I'm telling you, he's a sly puncher. He looked to time the longer arms of Torres right there. He came up short.
And you've got to believe if this beating continues for another round or two, they're going to have to throw in the towel. The referee might stop it, considering how much swelling and blood is coming off the face of Escobedo.
And I love that body shot that Torres went for. He touched them upstairs just to dig downstairs. That's going to open up more headshots. Be patient.
And again, Torres has never been the distance in a fight, so the longer this goes, if you're Escobedo at least, you hope maybe Torres starts to slow down a little bit.
Finding some success right there by Escobedo. Breaking the distance, breaking the range, getting some good shots in.
I think maybe Escobedo's the one who lost his mouthpiece this time.
No, I think they're calling the doctor to take a look at that cut.
Okay. They'll let him continue.
I think they said they're going to give him one more round.
Yeah, that cut is in a bad place, right on the eyelid. So now a bull. Oh, nice jab slash hook that buckled the knees of Escobedo.
That was a power jab. He extended the right hand, and he came through with the left hand. The left hand was more like a straight left hand.
Yeah, I don't think that hurt Torres. He rolled with that punch, and now landing on Escobedo. But how about the toughness being shown now from Escobedo, who's at least getting his shots in while this is still on.
I'm saying he's not coming to fight. That's what I want to see.
Badly hurt is a relative term because his face looks like hamburger meat.
It does, but I'm reminded of a fight we called recently, MJ Akhmadaliev, a fight he had where he was just pounding away on his opponent who was just a tough guy. That's what Escobedo is. He is a very, very tough guy.
Escobedo really putting on the pressure now. We're going to see if Torres can actually keep off Escobedo's pressure now. Escobedo's confident closing the range easily now.
Let's see that jab from Torres. That's supposed to keep Escobedo at distance, but Torres not throwing it. We're in round 6, scheduled for 10, and that was, they caught a slip in the corner. A punch did land Sergio, but there's plenty of water on the corner.
That was a slip, but a punch did land. It was a jab, I believe, landed on the chest or the shoulder of Torres.
Yeah, if you want proof that was a slip, there is the equivalent of a moat on the canvas right in the corner of Escobedo.
Escobedo looking for that wide left hook. Torres better be careful not to overextend or overload on those shots. No jabs from Escobedo because that's not his game plan. He can't out-jab the longer, stronger fighter. He's just looking to get inside, get range in the big shots like that.
Every time Torres tries to sneak away, Escobedo's right there to catch him. No rest for the weary.
Right there, he landed a vicious uppercut, Torres. Escobedo ate it and kept coming with 4 or 5 punches.
And now Torres bending over as Escobedo closes in. This crowd is fired up. Oh, a big shot there from Torres.
Right here you see both of them exchanging punches. Escobedo looking to break the distance. Torres looking to maintain the distance. But Escobedo already broke that range. Right there, turning southpaw, landing that right hand, left hand from a different direction. It's a really good round for both men. They both had their moments, but the bigger shots were landed by Torres. If the doctor or referee don't stop it, I don't see this fight getting stopped.
They'll let him continue. It's a bad cut, but Chris, it really hasn't changed that much. And Escobedo going right back in it. He knows they could stop it soon. And Torres more than happy to exchange. And look at this all-out brawl here in round 8.
Escobedo doing the right thing, punching in between the shots, trying to time Torres' longer range punches.
Let me tell you, Escobedo's one of the toughest guys I've seen in a while. Like, he is getting hit with some absolute bombs from Torres, and he is walking right through him and throwing shots of his own.
Getting hit with big shots by a big puncher and still coming forward, looking to counter him in between the shots. It's just a beautiful thing to watch.
And not once, Sergio, has Escobedo looked hurt. He's taken these shots, but he has not looked hurt.
If you saw, and keep in mind that Mexican Rocky has 8 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. The other guy 13-0 with 13 knockouts, but he's trying to bully him right now. And there goes a mouthpiece for a 3rd time.
Now you got to be careful here if you're Torres, because you could put yourself in position where the referee could take a point away.
He might be doing it right now.
Uh-oh.
And he just did it. You know, Sergio, when I see a fighter lose the mouthpiece that often, it tells me they're looking to buy time. It tells me they're tired, and they're looking for any opportunity, legal or illegal, to buy some time.
They're looking to buy time, or they're getting hurt because they're breathing with their mouth open.
Escobedo stepping up the pressure, pedal to the metal. He needs something perhaps dramatic here in the 9th or 10th. Ten seconds to go here in round 9. A good round for Escobedo.
Two things are for sure. Diego Torres just became a better fighter, not knocking out a tough guy. And Jonathan Escobedo, I'm sure we're going to see again. He's a promoter's dream.
Well, the only problem with Escobedo, look at all the punishment he's taken. I mentioned he's 20 years old, Sergio. What's his brain and his face going to be like in 10 years if he keeps fighting like this?
Well, it's going to be a short window, but hopefully he gets some big paydays because this man deserves it. Good body shot there by Torres.
And an uppercut from Torres. 30 seconds to go here in Tijuana. What a battle this has been. Right hand scores for Escobedo. Ten seconds left, and you know Escobedo's going to throw the kitchen sink at him. Here he comes. What an effort from Escobedo and Diego Torres.
What a fight. What a fight. That's Mexican style right there. And the Mexican fans here are loving it for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, tras de 10 rounds tenemos una decisión unánime. We have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, el juez Carlos Flores vio la pelea 98-91, 98-91. Max Zúñiga y Carlos de la Rocha tienen la pelea 97-92, dos veces. 97-92, twice, all three in favor of the winner. A favor del ganador, Diego Azabache Torres.